Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and today is the official release of Destined Rivals, which a lot of people have been upset on the internet about the price point of Destined Rivals, but I think if you look at it, it's actually a little bit lower than what Journey Together was right at release. So it's kind of interesting to see, especially since Destined Rivals was way up there. It's come down quite a bit, but I do expect Destined Rivals to have a bounce, whereas Journey Together seems to have just been like it just tanked off after release. I believe Destined Rivals is going to have a bounce at least more quickly than what Journey Together has had, unless there's just something significant that has changed or that does change in the market. And the reason I believe that is because this is a really cool set. I mean, it's the Team Rocket set. People have been hype about it for a while, and the Elite Trainer boxes, they look really cool. But there's some pretty cool stuff in the set as well that people are going after, and um, I've got a rough idea of some of the cards just because I've seen from the Japanese set, but I haven't watched any English openings. I know that pre-releases have been around now for 2 weeks. Usually there's 2 weekends before the release, before it actually comes out publicly, that you guys can watch stuff on the internet. But I try to stay away from the spoilers. Now, if you're wondering why that seal wasn't on the box, because I actually just recorded a video and my keyboard right here is kind of right above it. I set these packs up there, and somehow I hit enter and it stopped recording. So, and I didn't really have time to splice the video together. But we're going to open up all 36 packs. I'm going to run through them pretty quickly, but I may take my time at looking at a few of these cards, especially if we pull something that looks kind of nice. Let's see if I can. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. There we go. All right, pack number 1 got a Team Rocket's Persian EX. Nice. Now, something I did talk about before, I prematurely ended the video. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking Blaziken. Is that I like the artwork of the Giovanni and the Mewtwo. I think that's pretty sweet. I'm going to show you one of those packs here in a minute. Typically, when I grade packs, if they're modern, I try to make sure that they've got a really good shot at a 10. So like this one right here, I like this. See that line down the middle? That might hold it back from getting a 10, but it's pretty light, so you might be able to stick that into like a semi-rigid and it'll just kind of like press it out. But if I can get some without that, then I'm gonna try that first. There's the Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. Let's see what we have coming up next. Ooh, what is this? Got an art rare. Ethan's Typhlosion. Wow, that looks really nice. Set that one off to the side. we'll just leave it there kind of in the middle. I'm zoomed in a lot farther than I normally am. You guys let me know if that's annoying or if you like being able to see the card a little bit better like this. Nice full art Regirock EX. Zeraora. Now, if I recall correctly, there's like a really nice Ho-Oh. And then, of course, there's a couple cards with Giovanni and Mewtwo on it, which I think is what people are going for. Sorry, I'm getting texts over there. I'm like looking over. Just assuming that I should be looking over. Making sure it's not my wife. Misty's Gyarados. Wow, that's a really nice regular holo. If that was well centered, that'd be a card that I would send to get graded just because I think it's pretty cool. Maybe because there were two Misty's, or there was a Misty's Gyarados and a Giovanni's Gyarados in the original Team Rocket set. I always preferred the Misty's Gyarados. Giovanni's Gyarados was like it was just really far back. There was a Team Rocket's Zapdos as well. Well, Rocket Zapdos. A little bit different. Ethan's Magcargo. Guess when I'm zoomed in, that might happen. Glad everything's on a playmat. Steven's Metagross CX. Gorbis, Rotom. Got a Team Rocket's Coughing. I don't know about you guys, but did you ever think Weezing and Arbok should be a little bit stronger in the original game? I mean, think about it. They were like their main Pokemon. But if you're opening up a Team Rocket pack, it's like Dark Arbok, Dark Weezing, here comes Team Rocket. Those are like the worst pulls. There's a Spite Up. So far, just one illustration rare, one full art. Nothing too crazy. There's Arvin's Mabo Stiff. Is it Maboss Stiff? It's got the double S going on there. Hey, Rotom got another art rare. This kind of reminds me of one of the Platinum Series Blaziken. Maybe Blaziken 4 or GL, something like that. All right. We'll move along. I wonder if are you supposed to get 3 illustration rares per box? Team Rocket's Proton. It's a regular Proton. What kind of name is Proton? Something like the atom. Got protons and neutrons, electrons. A Pichu. We have a Pichu. Oh man, Pichu isn't printed very often, or it hasn't been historically, anyways. Ooh, Team Rocket's Tyranitar. Like the Misty's Gyarados, I like that card. That might be something that if I end up getting a lot of this in bulk, maybe I'll pull a few of those out. Don Dozo. It's like a Wailord Tadpole. Another Zeraora. Nothing too crazy there. Sacred Ash. Remember that card from Flashfire. Misty's Magikarp. Still got a few cards to go. Well, we did get a Team Rocket's Moltres. Not the big boy, but still got a nice one. The EX. Ooh, Team Rocket's Raticate. Oh, there's the Wobbuffet. If you guys don't know, the Elite Trainer promo is a Team Rocket's Wobbuffet illustration rare. That's pretty sweet. Reckless Abandon. Flip 2 coins to both their tails. This Pokemon also does 90 damage to itself. That's a Raticate move. What was the attack that was from the original set? Hyper Fang or something like that. So it had a lot of damage, but it was like flip coins of heads or tails. It does no damage. It was something like that. All right, 3 packs to go. Got the nice Team Rocket's Houndoom. Team Rocket's Crobat EX. We've hit a lot of EXs, I believe. All right, last pack. We're going to hit anything? Ooh, Cynthia's Garchomp. It's another full art, but that's pretty sweet. That's almost like a tag team type card. All right, here are all the hits. We're going to go over them real quick. One full art, one EX, illustration, EX, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 regular EXs. We got 3 full arts. We got 3 illustration rares. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you have a happy release and you can find product at wherever, if you buy it online or you find it at a local game store. But you guys have a great weekend.